But first of all, let me say that we are very, very pleased with the H1 results. They're very strong. If you look on the key ratios, 59% cost-income ratio, an ROTE of 8.9%, and a CET1 ratio of 14.8%. Very strong results and a very good basis for the second half. And therefore, we confirmed apparently our outlook, and that means that we will deliver what we have promised. And most importantly, it gives us also the confidence that we will hand in actually today our request for approval for the first tranche of the third share buyback to ECB and the agents, the finance agency of German Republic.
Bettina, I mentioned the wild ride on markets this week and what happened on the back of it. Expectations still changing around what central banks could do when it comes to the ECB. Question marks over a 50 basis point rate cut too in September, potentially. What does this mean for you as we gear up for new interest rate expectations? Because in June, after the rate cut we had from the ECB, you mentioned that net interest income fell only slightly. Could we see a ramped up fall in terms of net interest income if we're talking about more rate cuts here?
Yeah. I mean, on the rate cuts, it's always a combination of very different things. You have the deposit beta, so how much do you forward to your clients? It's the interest rate level per se. It's a volume size where we have seen very nice growth in volumes over the first half year. And then clearly also it has an impact on the lending business, because if you lower the rates, then you will have a positive impact on the lending business. Overall, we feel very comfortable with our guidance of 8.1 billion. Because it's a very solid 8.1 billion. So even if there are a little more rate cuts than we originally anticipated for this year, we still feel very comfortable with the 8.1 billion guidance.
Hi, it's Annette here in Frankfurt. Bettina, let me talk a little bit about the your focus on doing banking and especially retail banking in Germany. How much of a concern is the topic of deposit migration for you, given that there's so much competition and so many other banks who try to attract customers?
I mean, we have now a little bit of experience since the last 12 months. I mean, we have done a lot of things, have tried out a lot of different offerings. And I think in the moment we show that we can offer very attractive conditions for our clients on the one side, but also keep the profitability for the bank. And we just intend to continue this story. It's always managing. You have to really manage it closely, and we are basically on a daily observation of our competitors. But so far, I would say it runs nicely, and the private client colleagues are doing a great job.